do best, serve you the latest from the world of sport. It's the world that never sleeps or slumber, and of course we are here to actually carry you along as to everything that is going on in the world of sport. Yes, we also understand that it's already that period where a number of sport fans do not really get to enjoy. That's the international break, but we promise that this time around you're going to enjoy every bit of it. Today on the show we'll be talking a lot about what's happening in the world of football, in the world of other sports as well. The NFF General Assembly also held yesterday in Bayelsa, when we now have a date and a time for the upcoming elections for the Nigeria Football Federation positions. But all that we'll be talking about on the show for today. My name is Emmanuel. That's how we're welcoming you to the show for today. We have barely less than 1 hour to run through the show, but trust us, we will carry you on at every point in time. But starting the show today, we'll be doing something very, very different like we used to do. We'll be talking about women's sport, and it's about women participation in sport as well. This will bring it down to Ogun State. For the past 3 years, we've seen what we call the Ogun Women Run. Yes, you heard that correctly. It's back in Abeokuta, it's back in Ogun State. So for all the women in Ogun State, well, that's favorite competition of yours where you get to run around the city of Abeokuta is back for you to enjoy. And in the studios today, I have with me the MD of Brussels Sports Management. Well, it's a new face, owing to the fact that there seems to be a change of hands, but not change of name. So today I have in the studio Yetunde Johnson, who is now the MD of Brussels Sports Management. That's the management company responsible for bringing to you Ogun Women Run, and they are here yet again to serve us another dossier about what's to come in Ogun State. Mrs. Yetunde Johnson, you're very welcome to Sport Review on OGTV.
Thank you for having me.
It's good to have you. I was at the first edition of Ogun Women Run, and I knew you were there alongside your husband, who is it the former MD at this point, but owing to the fact that he's now in other bigger roles, now you are saddled with the responsibility of doing this. For you, I've spoken to Sheyi Johnson a number of times about the initiative, the stuff behind having this. But for you, you are a woman, so you would relate very, very well with what we're about to do. For you, what does it mean?
For me, it's still driving the awareness to women to keep fit and also understand that fitness is longevity to life.
Yeah.
So we want to continue to drive that consciousness into them and more or less empower them as well to show them how far they can go in that area.
We've had this for like 3 editions now.
Yes.
For you, if you're going back to having another edition, it means that we get to see a lot of progress. We get to see something that keeps us going. For you, what has kept us going? What's been the story of the Ogun Women Run from the first edition to this current edition that we're about to have?
I'll say the first one is the numbers. Every edition comes with higher numbers. We see women coming out more and more.
Yeah.
I'll say the sponsors as well. We see a lot of people come out to sponsor because they see the initiative, like what we're really pushing out there. And I'll say that this is just, we keep wanting to push more for them because we realize that a lot of people are not aware of how, fitness, wellness, they're not aware of this thing. They look at it as a luxury, like not everyone can attend to it. And this edition, we are focusing more on the day-to-day women. We're taking off the professional athletes and we're just having just the day-to-day women. So it's them this edition.
Well, when we started the Ogun Women Run, I could remember very clearly, for those of us who are hearing it for the very first time, that says pictures from the very first edition of Ogun Women Run, which has now grown in leaps and bounds at this point in time. But when we started the event, it was not age specific.
Yes.
We accommodated both the lower age categories. We also accommodated the older generations.
Yes.
Right about now, are we still maintaining that particular philosophy as to the Women Run?
So what we are doing this edition is we're doing from 25 years upwards. That way we're able to give room enough for the women the mothers.
Yeah.
Yes, we're able to do that because oftentimes we have professional athletes, we have younger ones take the stage,
Yeah.
but we want to celebrate the
Because I could also remember the last, I think it was the second edition, and mostly 18 years of age, 20 years of age. Many of them were coming first and all of that, and I could see the older generation asking that what will be what will be our lot. But this time around,
we want to focus more on the women.
So 25 years
upwards.
When is it starting?
So the race itself is on the 11th of April. We have an expo from the 9th to the 11th of April.
Yeah.
Yes, but the main event is on the 11th of April.
When it comes to registration for participants, the woman itself, what do we have to do?
So the forms are out there already. We had a couple of women that have already registered. It started on the 4th of March, and we have a huge amount of numbers that have already registered. So the forms are distributed in different places, also at the MKO Stadium as well. So they can go there, pick up the form, and fill. That's all they need to do.
Is there anything we are doing for, because the event is tagged Ogun Women Run?
Yes.
And I understand, we all know that it happens in the city of Abeokuta. Yes. Now we have 4 divisions in Ogun State. Okay. We have those in Yewa, we have those in Ijebu, we have those who are in, we have Remo, and we have those in Abeokuta. Yes. For those who are in much more farther places,
so we have different distributions in different places. So all they have to do is contact us, and then we let them know where they can pick up the form.
Okay, now let's talk about the games itself. In terms of participation, there's something that, aside the fact that we want to encourage people, especially our women, our mothers, to see the benefits of sports. There's also what we call the motivating factors, which is, what are the gifts? What are the prizes? Is there people love to hear there's a 5 million naira, there's a 20 million naira. Do we have anything in mind?
We have different 3 categories. We have the one of 500,000, we have of 300, and we have of 200. We also have our sponsors that have brought out different products, gift items to empower the women as well.
So regardless of if you win or you don't win, you can be guaranteed of going on with something?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. Before I let you go on this show, this will be the 4th installment of the Open Women Run. Are we doing something different? I know when I have conversations with Sheyi, he's always talking about his mantra, which is sport entertainment. Many of the things that he gets to do are always sports and entertainment infused together. For you, it's your first outing as the major name. I know you work at the background right from the beginning of this competition, but for you, are you bringing something different, or do we just want to continue in what we have been doing before?
So I'd say that the initiative still stands, like our goal and objective for the initiative still stands, but we will have an upgraded,
tournament
event. Yes. So it will be the same thing that we still stick to, but it will be upgraded. You'll see much more, and we plan to to do more for the women, for them to see more this time around.
So April 11th.
April 11th.
That's how many days away now? We have barely 18 days or 20, less than 20 days before the start of the event. What should we be doing if I want to be a part of the event? What should I be doing?
So
aside taking the form?
Wake up in the morning, start practicing, because you need to learn endurance, eat well, good diet.
How many kilometers are we doing?
5 kilometers.
Wow.
Yes. So those are the things, just things to prepare you.
So in your compound you could just...
yes, absolutely, you could do that.
You could do that?
Yes.
Okay, so that's the message from... I like the fact that this time around, it's not a man that is in the studios to actually talk about women's sport. We have a very young lady here in the house with us who is talking about the women, and of course encouraging all the women in Ogun State to be a part of the 4th installment of the Ogun Women Run happening in Abeokuta. April 11 has been the peg date for this event, and we are expecting every woman, or do we have a limit? Maybe 5,000.
25 years upwards, every woman.
As long as you're 25 years of age and upwards. So those who are 16,
no.
All right, that's how much we can take on this segment of the show. We've been talking with Mrs. Yetunde Johnson, who is the current MD of Brussels Sports Management Company, who are responsible for bringing us Ogun Women's Run. We say we wish you the very best, and we are saying congratulations in advance to you. All right, we'll take a short break now.